Lobo for life. But hey, we are LU, ready to go. See you soon, John.
Hey guys, so as you can see, since I'm laying in my bed, this week's vlog isn't going to be too fancy or overcomplicated, more just to kind of lay down and just talk about the week kind of vlog. I did have an original idea that I was going to do for this vlog, but I never really got around to it. There was a lot of different stuff that was going on this week, mostly just hanging out with people and not really being around the house to film it. So with that, this week we definitely had some cool things that came up. So of course, me and Gary have been working on the studio, figuring out what we're going to do with it. And then we've also been having a lot of meetings with NCAA for track and field, United Soccer, some meetings for the Mountain West track and field as well. I talked to Brian Tripp about helping this year. And yeah, so overall, there's just a lot of little contracts and stuff going on. On Saturday, went down to the studio to go test some of the computers. We got some of them working, including the TriCaster 850, which is still there, which is the one that I used to use back when I worked at ProView. So the fact that that still works is really nice. That means we have a rack-mounted TriCaster right away that we can plug in to at least get things started. So me, Mark, and Travis Saturday night also went out to Anodyne for the first time in a long time. Like most of the time I just am drinking here on this side of town, but it was good for all of us to go out, play some pool, kind of be in the downtown area. So that was a lot of fun. We even came back here afterwards and just hung out for a little bit more. So it's always good to just catch up with friends in kind of the old way that we used to do things. Not so much just like, oh, catch up through work or catch up, just here at the house for a little bit. But it was good to get out and actually, be downtown and have things like they used to be, just going out with friends. So that was a lot of fun. On top of all that, of course, Jamie from Lobos, she moved to Beaumont, Texas this week for her new job at Lamar. So best of luck to her with that. So we went out for drinks Monday night, and then we went over to Brad Hutchins' house on Thursday just to kind of give her a little going away, like best of luck kind of thing. So that was always good to see other people getting out of Lobos and actually moving forward with jobs that actually treat them well and pay a lot better. So it's so good for her. I'm really happy for you, Jamie. One thing this week too that I made a terrible mistake with was, of course, downloading TikTok onto my phone. Never did I think that a single app could waste so many hours of my life, but just sitting there scrolling through video after video after video after video for hours on end is just, it's addicting. And I would not suggest doing it if you are not looking to just waste a bunch of time in your day. Of course, coming up last, there was, of course, the season finale of RWBY that came out this week from Rooster Teeth, and it was phenomenal. Like, it was the kind of stuff that I enjoy, like kind of dark. You ended on a real cliffhanger. It was good. It was so great, and I can't wait to get around to October of this year for the next volume to happen. So yeah, that was a great job from all the creators of that show, and hopefully October comes soon so that we can get the next season. Lastly, another thing that changed this week was, of course, my roommate Sonia moved out, and she got her own apartment, which I'm super glad for her, because now she actually can have a place to stay and sleep and be comfortable instead of just sleeping on the couch in my house, because I always felt bad that she had to do that when Claire was here. But so I'm really happy for her. Really glad that she's got her own little place to continue living in while she's working on her Edgewood property. But still be seeing her around. She still wants to come over and do boardwalk nights with me and Mark, where we just watch Boardwalk Empire and have some drinks, and so that will continue, even though she's not living here anymore. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for what happened this week. Like I said, it was just a lot more talking points than it was like visually showing anything. This next coming week, of course, we have the United Soccer game next Saturday, which is the exhibition that they're doing at Lobo Field that they wanted us to come help with. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to work it because I'm going to be working my other job, but we have a nice crew that's going to go out there and help. We're going to set up Friday night, so I'll be able to help with that at least. But other than that, it's just kind of piecing the week together. I should probably start getting back to some of my creative stuff, drawing on Photoshop and all that nonsense. So hopefully I can start doing that. But yeah, so until next week, I will see you guys later.